Welcome to Ignite Success. I'm your host, Snowden McFall, 25-year professional speaker, 6-time author, and coach. And with me today is Julie Schafer. And Julie is from the Aurora Builders and Professional Women in Building. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. So, Julie, you've been in the industry for a long time. Tell us about what your career has been like and what you've seen there.
It's been pretty amazing. I started in 2001 as actually an accounting manager for Aurora Custom Homes, and have grown from there to selections coordinator, and now I am the only female project manager.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
so
terrific.
Great.
So what's it like being the only female project manager?
It's interesting. I honestly get mistaken for homeowners instead of the actual project manager. But we have some amazing subs, and it's been eye-opening, but a wonderful, wonderful experience. I love what I do.
Oh, that's awesome. So I can imagine that there might be some sexism that sometimes shows up from subs to have a female project manager. And how do you handle that?
That's a great question,
right?
Absolutely. It's not often that it happens because we have worked with the same people for a very long time, and thank goodness I've garnered a little bit of respect on their part. But,
that's great.
But again, it does happen, and you just take it with a grain of salt and go, no, excuse me.
That's right.
I'm the project manager, and here's what we need to do. And they're usually really good about it.
Yeah, so. That's awesome. Well, they obviously don't want to lose their job. So.
For sure.
Because since you're in charge there.
Right.
So the building industry in general is a male-dominated industry.
Sure is.
Can you give us some of the statistics about that you were talking about?
Yes. Actually, at this point in time, female construction industry professionals only make up about 9.2% of the whole industry. So
nationwide?
Nationwide. So we're woefully underrepresented for sure.
Wow. Okay. And is that in every aspect of the construction industry?
Not necessarily. There's real estate agents tend to
be
predominantly correct. Right. But from the carpenters on the job site to the mortgage bankers, we really need to up our presence, I think.
So that's why Professional Women in Building, right? So talk to us about that organization. I know it's relatively new.
Yes, it is. So Professional Women in Building is a sponsored council from the Northeast Florida Builders Association, and we're really the voice of women in the industry here. We try and provide networking and educational opportunities for women to, advance their careers and just get the word out there and say, this is an opportunity for you here. So
that's great. Yeah, I know it's a wonderful organization. I had the pleasure and honor of speaking for you all, and I know you've got a really diverse cross-section of women from different industries, all within the building sector.
Absolutely.
So it's fascinating. Yeah, it's very fascinating. And you've done some very interesting partnering to help girls have greater awareness of being involved with the construction industry. Tell us about that.
Yes, so Professional Women in Building have partnered with Girls Inc. To bring construction-based STEM projects to their after-school program. So we present these great projects to 4th and 5th grade girls and just kind of give these girls an opportunity to see what the construction industry is like, and they wouldn't normally have that opportunity to begin with.
And these are really, truly interactive sessions, right? You were telling me they go through a tiny home and they get to see how that's built and all that?
Yeah, so we start from land development to bridge structural engineering to working with the bricks and mortar. We have a little pig, the Three Little Pigs project, where they have to build a house out of 3 different materials.
Oh, cool.
And it ends with them designing the interior of a tiny house.
Oh, so I love that. That's really
fascinating. So from beginning to end.
Oh, that's awesome. So they can get excited about it and see that they might go in there. And I know that there's a push now, because we've been pushing college for so many years, that there's a major dearth of people going into the trades.
Yes.
And we desperately need more people to go into the trades, girls as well as boys. So,
so
it's a
hopefully we can ignite that, little flame inside them and say, this is an opportunity for you, and they wouldn't necessarily know that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like the tie-in with Ignite. That's my word. So let's talk a little bit about your event on November 21st. What is that?
Yes, we're so excited. So we have our last Lunch and Learn of 2019 on November 21st, and it's going to be held at the NFBA, the Northeast Florida Builders Association building, and we will be showcasing Kristen Keene and the Jacksonville-based nonprofit Rethreaded. So
Great
very excited
organization.
about that. Yes.
Yes.
And we're going to be discussing how strategic philanthropy can not only enhance your quality of life, but actually drive profits to your bottom line as well.
Right.
So, and then there'll be a great opportunity to shop their handcrafted items afterwards, so just in time for Christmas.
Yes, which is really
Yes.
good, really, and that's such a wonderful organization that helps victims of human trafficking get off the streets and
Yes.
back into a healthy
We
life.
thought it was a great fit with professional women in building, so women helping women, that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, which is so important, so important. So any last advice you have for women or girls who are thinking about going into the construction field?
Yes, absolutely. Get involved in your field, and that can be, anything from joining NFBA and the Professional Women in Building to just getting out there with your volunteer programs. We have a part of NFBA Builders Care, and they actually go out and help do re-roofs and build handicap ramps. And even if you just want to volunteer, you just get yourself out there, and who knows what can happen.
That's right.
So.
That's right. Makes all that. Well, you and I are both committed to volunteerism. That's how
Absolutely.
we met at Community Connection. So thank you so much, Julie,
Thank
for
you.
all you do. We so appreciate it, and we wish you the best in the construction field.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.